month, new opportunities means new goals. You can't achieve a goal you don't set. Hello, friends, and welcome to Clayton's Motivation. You know, guys, as we come into June, it's June 1st. Hard to believe, but you know what? I love the start of the first of the month. I love the first of the month because it means a fresh new start, new opportunity, new chances, new goals, to set goals that you can attain, that you can achieve to help you get closer to your goals and dreams. You know, if you don't set a goal, how are you going to achieve it? And more importantly than just saying, I'm going to do this, I'm going to exercise, I'm going to walk. What does that mean? Guys, set a specific goal this month. Clear goals that you can achieve. Like if you're going to walk, say you're going to walk so many steps each day. And it's so easy to track. All our phones nowadays will track our steps. It's great. Myself, I set a goal every month to walk so many steps. And I've been increasing it. I started in February at 5,000. And this month I set it at 7,500 a day. And I have achieved it every single day since February 1st. And that's why I've lost some weight. Because this year, if you watch any of my videos, you know one of my biggest focus is getting healthier and losing some weight. I want to get down under 200 and preferably right to 190. And I'm there. I'm about 205 right now. So I'm getting closer. But if I don't set the goals, will I achieve that? No. And that's what I love about the first of the month. It's an opportunity to set the goal. I get on the treadmill every single day. And I try to do it every day, every month. And since February 1st, I've missed 6 days, which is not much. I think it's great. But you know, I managed in May. I didn't miss a day in May. And yes, there was a couple days where only 10 minutes. And last night, I didn't get on it until 9 o'clock at night. And I didn't feel like it, but I done it anyway. And that's what you got to do. When you set a goal, you got to do it no matter what. You got to put the effort in no matter what. And you got to make sure they're your goals. Don't set a goal because someone else wants it. You know, someone else wants you to get healthy. Yes, that's important. But you got to want it. You got to want to do that. You got to want to go after that. So take some time today and say, what do I want to achieve in the month of June? And what am I willing to do to achieve it? Because you'll never achieve a goal that you don't set. But more importantly, you'll never achieve a goal that you don't put the work in. You got to break it down in little steps. You want to walk 200 steps a month? Well, you got to break it down in how many a day. You want to save some money? Break it down in how much you need to save each day. You got to do that. You know, you can't save $1 million in one day. But if you start today and add it up, figure out how much you need to save each month over each year, you can achieve it. And it's the same with anything in life. You want to take a course, you want to read a book, break the book down into how many pages you have to read each day in order to read that book this month. You want to take a course, break it down into how much you have to do each day to achieve that course. The most important clear thing to do is set the clear goals and set your action steps and then take action. If you don't take action, you're not going to achieve your goals. Simple as that. Too many people say they want to achieve this, but they're not willing to put the work in. You know, it's very simple, but it's very hard. A lot of times we want the rewards without all the commitment and work. You got to be willing to do both. You got to commit to it. You got to put the work in, day out. But first, you have to set the goal. Because how are you going to know what to do if you don't set the goal? I'd love to hear what are your goals for the month of June and what you're going to do to achieve them. If we support each other, work together, we can achieve our goals. It's a pattern. It's a circle. It's life. Guys, you can do whatever you want if you're willing to put your mind to it. But the key is you got to put your mind to it. You got to know it's yours. When you know your why, the way becomes available. And you can't have excuses. I talked about this the other day. No excuses. You know, like I said, it was 9 o'clock last night. I had a long, busy day, but I got on that treadmill because it's important to me. It's important to me for a couple reasons. I want to get healthier for myself, and I want to get healthier for my family. I want to be around to help support them. And I just want to have a better life. And as I'm getting healthier, I'm finding I have more energy. And that more energy allows me to work on my other businesses. It allows me to go after my other goals and dreams. This month, I do want to grow all my businesses. I want to grow my Facebook business. I want to grow my book business on Amazon. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to grow my sports team clothing business. I want to grow everything this month. And I got steps to write down on what I'm going to do each day to achieve that. And that's the key. Break it down so that your goal is achievable for you. And again, make sure it is your goal. Set a clear goal. Set a goal that you want. And know what action steps you have to take. And most importantly, take the action. You won't achieve the goal if you don't set it, but you won't achieve the goal if you don't take the action. So take the action today, starting today. Go out there and do something. I don't care what it is. Walk for 5 minutes. Save $1. I don't care what it is. Start small and it'll add up to huge results. But just start today. Set the goal, take the action, and go get the lifestyle you want and deserve, because guess what? You can do it. I want to thank you very much for tuning in. I hope this tip helps a little bit. Put in the comments all your goals, your success tips, all that. I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Let's all reach our goals and dreams together and get the lifestyle we all want and deserve, because we can all do it. Thank you very much, and go do something today your future self's going to thank you for. Have a great day, friends.